What's up, guys? We back. Crypto is back. We just saw Bitcoin go from 30,000 up to over 70,000 in just a few months, breaking all-time highs. And if you're thinking that you're too late and you missed out on it, I'm here to tell you you're not too late. In fact, 90% of the gains are still on the table for this bull market. And even if you haven't bought a single crypto right now, you could still make millions this bull market. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by show you exactly how you're not too late and the strategies we can use to make those insane gains. So let's get straight into it. All right, so first we're looking at, this is a chart of Bitcoin. As you can see, we've gone up like crazy past few months, breaking the all-time high. And it's looking like right now we're about here in the cycle, and we could potentially see this coming up here in the next few months. So if we look back at the last cycle, you can see this monthly candle closed at the exact same level as the previous all-time high monthly candle close. And then the next month it closed above that level and we saw this huge breakout. And so right now the previous monthly candle closed exactly with the previous all-time highs candle close. So if we can get this monthly candle to close up here above that level, then we could potentially see this huge breakout again. So yeah, what happened last time, we went from 20,000 up to 64,000 in a few months. So we could be looking at potentially Bitcoin going to 200,000 in just a few months. So even if you are only interested in buying Bitcoin, you're not even too late for Bitcoin. I mean, if you buy Bitcoin now, you'll probably still make an easy 2 or 3x gain, maybe even more than that. But where the real insane gains are going to be is in the altcoins, because how it works is the altcoins don't even hardly start doing anything until after Bitcoin's already broke its all-time high. Altcoins haven't even started going yet. So I'm going to show you an example of that and exactly what I mean. So if we look at the last bull market, if we look at Solana, when did Solana start moving? So let's zoom into the last bull market here. All right, so this is Solana in the last bull market. So Solana, okay, it started moving right about here, I would say. I mean, it wasn't going up like crazy yet, but it really started moving around here. So about December 31st is when it started moving. And let's look at where Bitcoin was at that same time. So zoom in here for Bitcoin. All right, so December 31st, let's see, December 30th, Bitcoin was already at $28,000. It was already above the all-time high, almost 50% above the all-time high. So Solana didn't even start moving until after Bitcoin had already broken the all-time high. Okay, Bitcoin went from 28,000 up to 69,000, so it did a little over a 2x in that time frame. Meanwhile, Solana, December 31st, it was at $1.50. It ended up going all the way up to about $250. So it did like a 200x in the same time frame. So even though Bitcoin was already past its all-time high, Solana was still right here just going flat, and then eventually did a 200x. So what I'm saying is there's a lot of altcoins out there who haven't even started moving yet, and there's still coins that you could buy right now that are going to do 200x's. There's even coins that are going to do more than that. If you look at things like Shiba Inu last run, that was even more insane. So yeah, altcoins don't, every other coin doesn't even hardly start moving until after Bitcoin passes the all-time high. So we haven't even seen the altcoin season yet. Now that Bitcoin's passing the all-time high, we could see altcoins start to pump here pretty soon. So we're going to see the altcoins start trending up, and then eventually we're going to see this huge rise. So like Solana, its insanely massive gain didn't even start until August. So, yeah, like 8 months after Bitcoin broke its all-time high is when Solana really shot up. So there's still plenty of time for altcoins. So the strategy you can use right now is, now that Bitcoin has broken the all-time high, we should see altcoins start going crazy over the next few months and over the next year. So right now, if I were you, I would just start buying altcoins as we are probably around this phase for the altcoins. Like if you can find the next Solana, buy it now. It's probably going to be around here, and you're going to see something like this over the next year. So yeah, definitely don't feel like you're too late. Even if you own zero crypto, you can still make millions right now. So just start looking for the good altcoins, start doing your research, and it's going to be an exciting next year and a half, I think. All right, so that's it. Most of the gains are still on the table because Bitcoin has just broken the all-time high, and that's when the bull market really starts. So good luck to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.